Most business owners build themselves a prison that they can never escape from, and they ultimately have a business that runs their life as opposed to the other way around. Not because they don't have the cash flow to onboard staff members and build systems, or because they're essentially afraid to do so. It's simply because they don't delegate effectively. They've tried delegating, they've tried hiring staff members, and they think that it just ends up with more expenses and they're managing more things, but that's because they delegate in a way that means that they have to micromanage. We've been at points in our business where we've had an internal team of 20, we now have an internal team of 9, and we're onboarding 2 new staff members. And I'm going through our onboarding process right now, and I'll show you exactly how we onboard staff members and make sure that we can actually delegate the workload, and I then don't have to get involved. The whole point of delegating is it frees up time and things ultimately can be done to a better standard, and I don't want to have to get involved in that. Yes, there might be a period of time at the start where I do, and then eventually it's completely hands off and I even don't think about it. So when we're onboarding a staff member, we essentially come into ChatGPT and we list out the whole task that they're going to do. ChatGPT comes back with an overview ready for us to copy and paste into a Google Doc, and then we refine it even more. We keep asking it questions because it's a conversational platform, and we then keep refining the SOP until it's at a point that we can copy and paste it and then paste it into a Google Doc. In this Google Doc, we then go through this and we then refine this even more and add in additional links, so that then everything has links to files, links to Google Docs, so that then everything is all in one place and there's not a reason for a staff member to then ask questions. If staff are having to ask lots of questions, then your SOPs aren't good enough and you've not added enough resources for them to follow step by step. The second thing is, if they then ask loads of questions, they're probably not the staff member for the role because they're not taking initiative to use the resources that you've given them. That's how you onboard and delegate staff members and actually remove workload from your calendar instead of just adding more friction.